Alright, so right now we're at the LAX airport and we're going to be boarding our plane ride going to Taipei in about probably an hour. So in this video, we're going to do a play-by-play of... A play-by-play? Is that what it's called?
A recap.
I was going to say like
summary,
hour by hour
a summary
of what we do to fill the close to 15-hour flight time from LA to Taipei. Mark, any predictions? How much of this flight are you going to sleep?
Probably half.
Yeah, I don't usually sleep. Sometimes I'll maybe doze off a tiny bit, but I don't know. I did not sleep that much last night. That might make me sleep quite a bit.
Probably gonna eat a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a lot of food.
Probably gonna watch a lot of movies. I bought a bunch of games on my iPad.
Yeah.
I have a lot of comics. I have a book. So maybe some of that.
Oh, you're gonna get all that done.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's go. So at LAX for China Airlines, they have this two-line system. Here's Mark and I walking on the jet bridge. I know, very interesting. So I had actually booked these seats online, and I knew that we were going to have the first row in a new section, which means that we got ample legroom. It was really awesome, especially when you have this 15-hour flight. And it was also cute because we kind of got these two seats that were connected together, unlike this edge seat, which was a little more solo and isolated. So our flight was actually delayed for about 30 minutes, so we just kind of sat here. Don't really know the reason why, but again, was pretty comfortable, so didn't really mind. This is me pointing out the fact that Mark and I now have the same headphones, so we look like dweebs. Currently, little less than 14 hours to go. Mark fell asleep right away on the airplane, I'm pretty sure even before we took off, and I was not that sleepy, so I decided to watch a movie on my iPad because, to be honest, I couldn't figure out how to lift up my TV screen. We got some snacks, and I got 2 Cokes, and I drank both of them because, again, Mark was still asleep. There's these nice blankets. They were actually pretty warm compared to some of the other airlines I've been on, so I really liked that. And then I eventually asked somebody to come over and help me pop up this TV, so that was good. Only 13 hours to go on this flight. Mark eventually woke up. Here's me trying to tell him that he woke up and he slept during the beginning half. And he woke up in time for our first meal. So I chose this pasta with chicken, I believe. It was a red sauce. Comes with some coleslaw, fruit, bread, water. And Mark got the Asian dish for dinner, which was rice and some sort of beef. Honestly, I think Mark was a lot better, but mine, it wasn't horrible. I like the coleslaw. And now we hit 12 hours. I ended up watching a lot of the movies that were on the plane. Right now we're watching Shazam together. We timed our TVs to basically start the same time. And also I brought this bag full of snacks, which made me honestly so happy that I brought them because sometimes I don't want to get up and go to the back of the airplane and ask to see what snacks they have. So first we're going to eat this bacon jerky that I got at Target. Here's us trying it out. I really liked it. Seems like Mark is enjoying it too. So our second snack that we ate was dried mango. And then we continued our Shazam movie. The dried mango pieces were really, really huge. $11 hours to go. So from time to time, Mark would put up his feet like this, which basically meant that no one could walk in between, but I did the same. Also, I had saved my Toblerone from dinner, and I was really excited to eat it. Yum. I feel like I only eat Toblerones on planes. I don't know why. Also, I'm sure a lot of airlines do this nowadays, but there is some weird sort of light pattern going on, basically trying to get people to sleep. As you can see, it's significantly darker now, and I grab out my third snack, which was this nut mix or trail mix. Over a while, Mark and I watched this SpongeBob episode, and we were freaking out because it was in Chinese, and there was no English version, and we just thought it was really funny. Only 10 hours to go, still have not slept. So 9 hours to go, because I guess I didn't film in between this hour, but basically I decided I wanted to watch Detective Pikachu. I think it is so good, 10 out of 10. And then I fell asleep for basically the next 6 hours, so here's me sleeping which brings us to less than 3 hours on this plane ride to go. Then the lights started to come on. They do this blue color, basically trying to help people wake up slowly. As you can see, Mark, after I fell asleep, decided that he was going to fall asleep. Things that I do on planes nowadays, super long ones, is I bring makeup wipes on board, because even though I'm not wearing makeup, I really want to feel fresh and clean when I land. So here's just a video of me awkwardly wiping my face with my makeup wipe. It's also very cold because the plane is cold, so it feels very refreshing. After the makeup wipes, I went to the bathroom and I basically used this moisturizer that I brought on the airplane to moisturize my face. Airplanes are super dry, so again, just after cleansing, it feels really good to rehydrate before landing so that I don't feel completely gross when I get off the plane. This was the breakfast, about an hour and a half to go on the airplane ride. Here's Mark. He's still sleeping at the time, but he did wake up in time in order to eat our last meal on the 15-hour flight. So we have less than an hour to go on the airplane ride. Feeling pretty tired at this point, basically ready to get off the plane. And then Mark fell asleep again after breakfast as we were landing. We made it out. 15-hour flight over. How was it, Mark?
Oh my god, walk, please. I'm standing and sitting.
Someone's grumpy. Whoops. We're walking. We're getting through. We're getting through. Okay, we're here. Let's go now. This is the end.